Welcome back to Booze and Rocks. My name's David Edwards, and today we're going to make another subscriber cocktail for you. Yes, that's right, the Jagerlada. But is it any good? Let's find it. All right, so let's get into this. This recipe comes to us from one of our subscribers, Matthias Finn. And when he originally sent this in, he sent this in to me without a name. So I responded back and asked him if he had a name for it, and he said, I don't know. Should we call it the Jagerlada, or you choose? So what I've done is I've put Jagerlada here on my sign, but what I'd like every one of you to do that watches the video, take a moment and leave a name down in the comments down below so that we can give him some really good feedback. Because what this is all about our cocktails, how we enjoy them, and the conversation that this builds up and whips up around us. So let's get into this. The first thing we need is our shaking glass. Now this is a riff of a pina colada. However, we're using Jagermeister here, and I was never a fan of Jagermeister. But the first thing we need is a dark rum. Now he used a dark rum that I do not have, so I'm going to use some Appleton Estates here. And what I need is 1 ounce or 60 milliliters. Sorry, 30 milliliters. Next we need is the Jagermeister. And we need 1 ounce, 45 mils. I can't math today. I really can't. It's 1.5 ounces, which is equal to 45 mils. David's got some problems today. Oh yeah, he does. So it's looking pretty good. Next but not least, we need a little bit of pineapple juice. Now I don't have access to a pineapple, but what I do have is cold, fresh pressed pineapple juice with no sugars added. And I'm always a big fan of having straight citrus fruits alone. That's one of the reasons why I specifically use this one. Again, use what you think is best and what you prefer to use and what you have access to. So we need 1.5 ounces of this, again, another 45 milliliters. And finally, what we need is some coconut cream. Now, I don't use Coco Lopez. I can't get it here without special ordering it. So what I use is a Thai coconut cream that you'd use for cooking. It's kind of sweet, it tastes pretty good, and it's not overbearing in its sweetness. Again, you're gonna use whatever you like best. And this is a straight cream versus something that's milky on the bottom and a solidified cream. So I always have to warm this up. And we need 1.5 ounces, again, 45 mils. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add some ice, and we're going to shake this for about 10 to 15 seconds. And you want enough ice to be able to fill the glass. Oh yeah. You can smell a little bit of the pineapple-y goodness in there. And we're going to build this into a half pint glass. Now Matthias said that you need to serve this on a lot of crushed ice. So let me just get my scoop here. We'll just give this a basic strain with my Hawthorne strainer. We'll add some more ice. Okay, that's one really big chunk of ice. Now what Matthias did not say was whether we should garnish this or not. So I, on the other hand, am going to garnish this. I like these candied cherries, so I'm going to use one of these. And what I'll do is I'll put an Amazon link down in the description below. It's an affiliate link to help try and support the channel. Now let's see how the Jagerlada tastes. Looks good. cat hair. Got a hair stuck in a piece of ice. Ugh. Smells good. You initially get a little bit of the Jagermeister directly up to your nose. You don't smell the rum at all. You can smell a little bit of the candied syrup from the cherry, of course. That's pretty good. It is good. You get just a hint of the coconut. The pineapple juice comes through just a bit. You get more of the Jagermeister coming through and it works really good. You get a little bit of the rum, just a bare hint of the rum. And you know what? I really like this, Matthias. I really do. I'm gonna add maybe ½ ounce of rum. Oops, that might be a bit much. And I'll give it a bit of a stir with my cherry, of course. Perfect, at least for me. Matthias, I really like this. Now it just sort of speaks, I get a little bit more of that rum forward place. It blends really, really well with the Jagermeister. The cream is nice and frothy, along with the pineapple juice giving me that nice little bit of sweetness. And you know what? That's a really good cocktail. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put Matthias's ingredients and description of how to make this down in the description down below. What I'd really like is for everybody to show him support, hit the thumbs up, and make sure that you suggest a good name for this. And really, keep sending in your own recipes, because I will definitely try them on camera for the first time. And you know what? That's really good, and I like doing this. And again, it's all because of the conversation it drives with you, the subscriber, and you, the viewer, because that's important to me that we have that interaction. If this is your first time to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification. That way, every time I put up a new video, you will be notified. And you know what? I'll see you next time. Thank you. And today, we're going to make another subscriber cocktail. Ah, no!
It was already starting, so.
Well, it was fine if I put it down sideways. This is nice, it's easy, and this is where you can sort of get pina colada-y. I need orange juice.